I'm sick and tired of this issue. The lewd, the sexualizing, the groomers, it's too unbearable. When I first discussed Femboys, I thought it was about showing off men's feminine side. But as time went on, I'm starting to realize the lewd scene is way more dominant. Normally, I wouldn't bat an eye since it was popularized on the hub, but the idea of acting feminine equals lewd doesn't sit right with me. I believe it creates a bad mindset towards those that want to be feminine and don't want any part of the lewd scene. And since I was creating Femboy content, the amount of lewd comments in my own community is discomforting, especially knowing most of you guys are teenagers. The fact that teenagers are sexualizing somebody on the internet that they don't know, seeing lewd content, making jokes about it, being like, oh, you're top or bottom. Bro, you're 14, shut the fuck up. Not only the idea of sexualizing is toxic and unsafe, but this leaves you to be vulnerable towards groomers. I've had people share their experiences with me, and it's always been unpleasant. The thing about groomers is that they would target people that's the most vulnerable. Usually that's teenagers. So they would swarm around Discord and Reddit where people talk about lewd topics all the time, trying to get who knows what. By me knowing all this information, I don't want to upload any more Femboy content. It feels like I'm contributing to an environment that is okay with lewd and sexualization. I don't want to continue if my community is exposed to those toxic traits. I know this is a lot to ask, but can we stop sexualizing Femboys? I don't want any lewd or any not safe for work content in my community whatsoever. I want people to come in and feel comfortable about being themselves. I completely understand feeling like liking of a style, like dressing up more feminine, but don't sexualize it, especially if they're a teenager. Don't give me that thing that says like, I'm a teenager too, so I can do whatever I want. Like, don't, that's unhealthy and gross.